she begins to breathe deeper. She begins to hear an unfamiliar sound start to come in, getting louder and louder, until soon she cannot hear the notes singing from the kalimba, and so she places it down and she walks out of her hut to receive hundreds of thousands of raindrops falling upon her, washing her head, her face, her heart, her shoulders, embracing her in the magic of rain and thunder and storm and lightning. And so she knows, and so she runs as fast as her legs can carry her back through the village, back down the valley side, back to the ancient forest, until she comes upon the mighty tree, where there, at the very top branch, stands the bird who brings the rain, and he opens his wings and points the tips of his feathers up to the sky, and he tilts his head back, and he sings the most beautiful sound Keti has ever heard in her entire life. Bird sings, it rains and it rains and it rains, and he shines his light as bright as the sun. And up stands Keti's father, and he takes her hands and he apologizes to her and he embraces her with his love. And they look together upon the bird who brings the rain as he dances his sacred dance. And they watch as every single tree in the forest begins to stand upright once more. And they walk hand in hand back to the village to find every single villager, every single animal is again alive, dancing, celebrating, singing in the sacred rain. They all feel this moment, every single one of them. There is a remembering. And each one of them knows and comes to realize deep within their hearts, deep within their souls, that never again will the bird who brings the rain be forgotten. And that, my loves, is all that I know. Just taking a few moments of silence as you let that come in and integrate, and that prayer move through you, flowing where it needs to. Where do you need this medicine right now in this moment? Where do you need this remembering of how sacred this life is? Of how precious we are to each other? Of how deeply we are all connected to to every molecule of oxygen, to every drop of water and blood. These stories live within our bones. They live within our lineage. They dance and sing in the chambers of our hearts. So as we remember, we'd like to invite you to stand, to rise as a village in this sacred remembrance, and just to join us in the center here where we can walk around and move at the pace and cadence of our bodies, open our eyes and hearts and offer each other some eye contact, some presence, some remembrance. So just allowing the breath to be deep and fluid, and letting this sacred inner wisdom, this beautiful innate intelligence and guidance we have within us, to just guide us around the space, opening, softening our hearts, allowing ourselves to see each other. This is the remembrance of the fire, my family, where there is indeed no stage, where there is indeed no pillars of separation, but each of us come to stand in our rightful place in the firelight, shoulder to shoulder. Some of us bring the songs, some of us bring the stories, some of us bring the silence, some of us make the tea and offer the nourishment. Some of us are here to breathe for everyone who can. Each one of us has a sacred space that is only ours, our unique true frequency. And the stories remind us that in this culture of copycatting and looking around and seeing what's good, to remind us to come inside and see what's alive and real and right here in this moment. So these festivals are remembering, where we come, where we get to taste village, where we get to taste our true selves, where we get to experience a little slice of what was flowing for our ancestors and what hopefully will flow again for our descendants very soon. Let's breathe together, family. Inviting in just a few deep breaths.
I invite you to breathe with your nose, filling up the belly and the diaphragm and the chest, filling up the entire lungs with each breath, being fully present, seeing that every cell in your body breathes, the entire body breathes. Breath is your life. Connects you to all things. Breathe deep and knowing that you are loved, that you are loved.
From this beautiful space of stillness, of silence, of remembering, we'd like to offer you an opportunity to lift this prayer with us in dance and in rhythm, cadence. And so we created this beautiful song as an offering to the bird who brings the rain, as an offering to the fire, to the sacred remembrance of village, and of how powerful it really is for us to come together in collaboration to bring our unique gifts and to weave them together. Because there is much work for us in the coming years. The time is now to start to do it together. so that that lightness, that sweetness, that sacred efficiency that belonged in village to our ancestors may return to us. So with that, we invite you to dance in your prayer. What are you praying in for your lineage? What are you praying in for yourself? What are you praying in for the people you love, for this earth? We invite you to bring your prayers with us and to lift them together.
This is our first song we've made together. It's called Ember, and it encapsulates the vibe of the story and our process of bringing it together to this now. And we hope you enjoy it. It's futuristic fusion, something new. I asked the sound engineers if you could please turn this one up a little bit. Turn our mics up just a little bit. Hip hop. That's good. Stay with your breath. Stay present, stay aware. Fly like the bird who brings the rain.
Open your heart, lift your wings up to the sky. You can lay your prayers down, God, they'll never be forgotten.
Fly like the bird who brings the rain.
Open your heart, lift your wings up to the sky. You can lay your prayers down, God, they'll never be forgotten. Rising in love, you know inside you're enough. So the storm is begun, and it's all in the world. We're on a mission from God, it's written here in the stars. So deliver the hour, deliver the hour.
We're on a mission, cannot waste the day. Envision, gotta find my way. And we live in the eternal grace. Can you feel it? There is no escape from the Lord. Make the choice to do it right. So every day and every night and every way we're making it light. Moving along, chemical song, the magical ways. And every
We are the believers. We are the believers. We are the ones who walk in our prophecy. We are the believers. We are the believers. We are the ones who walk in our prophecy.
We are the ones who make the change. We are the ones who rearrange. We are the ones bring prayer to the stage and the fire to the people, set the hearts ablaze. We are the ones who make the change. We are the ones who rearrange. We are the ones bring prayer to the stage and the fire to the people, set the hearts ablaze.
We are the ones who make the change. We are the ones who rearrange. We are the ones bring prayer to the stage and the fire to the people, set the hearts ablaze. We are the ones who make the change. We are the ones who rearrange. We are the ones bring prayer to the stage and the fire to the people, set the hearts ablaze. The prophecy path is calling us, our feet are moving, our legacy is flowing, our frequency singing, footstep by got a moon, chillin' on the street. Rockstar yogi, Abushady, Jaguarosa, medicine queen. Got me slay demons, let it believe in radical action. Liberate secrets, we are the saviors, we are the teachers. Walking the prayer, God is the leader. Please remember, sparking a flame glowing until they glow into an ember, rising up into the sky. We are unified. The ancient future is calling us. Can you hear the nod? She longs for our devotion, devotion, devotion. We are in motion, our human harmony, all singing a song into the ocean, the ocean. Oh, 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 devotion. Rising in love, you know inside you're enough. So the story's begun, and it's all in the one. Without a mission from God, it's hidden here in the stars. So deliver the offer, deliver the offer. We are the believers. We are the believers. We are the ones who walking on prophecy. We are the leaders. We are the believers. We are the ones who walking on prophecy.
We are here. We remember together. The time of the lone wolf is over. We walk together now. Yes, family. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing your hearts, for bringing your beautiful selves around the fire. It's our time to remember. So let's pick it up where our ancestors left it off. That's what we're all here to do. And that is the highest honor that we could offer this earth, is to stand fully here in our lineage. To stand fully here in our truth of who we are and who we came here to be and remember. There's no stopping us now.
We are the ones. Jaguarosa.
Yeah, and thank you so much to Abushady for bringing the vibes, and Gentle Sparrow for bringing some sacred frequencies, and to each and every one of you for being here, for bringing your heartbeat, for bringing the pulse of your breath and the aliveness to this space and this story. So with humor and humility in our hearts, let's all take a deep breath in and release this story spirit. With humor and humility, we release you. Stay if you must. Go if you will. We release you, we release you, we release you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's have a howl. Let's just bring some aliveness to close this out for our ancestors, for our descendants, for everyone here who needs a boost of energy and remembrance. Are y'all ready?
Howl on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you out there.
We are available. Who wants to talk? We're here. If you want to find more of the music, Abushady. Abushady. Abu and then Shady. One word. Everywhere.